on, dudes? It's Jim there. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Picking up where we left off, we searched through the mines to help out with Dine's level. We met across the mines doing our quest duties, and we've finally completed the main quest in the mines with the help of Dine's lab from a story about the Abyss Order getting involved. We found a discovery in the mines that was a ancient city that used to be around 500 years ago, known as the Canria. Oh no, I think it was a different city they mentioned.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work?
Please stop. But it definitely involved the Canria story that that they were talking about 500 years ago when our main character was involved with, along with Dineslev. And it told us more of the story about our long lost sister, how she was part of the Abyss Order, and how it's been developing on what she's been trying to do. And because of that, we learned more that she and the Abyss Order are trying to do something to prevent a sudden disaster happening again. But however, we don't see that, because we might see something different compared to what she sees it. So hopefully that story wraps up. The game definitely develops a huge story in our separates between the two siblings. So because of that, I'm wondering if when the the game's story in this game will definitely reach an end very soon, because we're almost at the ending where we have all these 7 Archons together. And I reckon at some point we'll finally have the two siblings reunite. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen in the ending of the story quest in this game. I really do think so. But for now, we're going to focus on the main part. So after we've taken care of all of that, we separate with, we went out different ways with myself and Dineslife, and we finally arrived in Sumeru after a few episodes searching through the mines to search our way through towards Sumeru. And as you can see, this is the Sumeru biome. And let me open the map so you guys can get a better look at the map. So as you can see here, this is the area of Sumeru. Now I have done some adventuring, opening Statue of the Sevens to open more of the map and so forth. There's still some areas that haven't been fully exposed yet, haven't been fully opened, like this area here. There's more up here, but that's the Fontaine area, which I don't want to go any further because I don't want any spoils or like misinterpreted on the story progression, because I want to do it from the beginning to the end, because I don't want to jump shifts, which I've already done that with special events and stuff like that. But it doesn't matter. I'm doing as best I can to show you guys the adventure of playing this game and so forth. And as you can see, there's a little extra opening as well, which that leads to the Natlin area, the newest region newest area that's been unlocked in this game of Teyvat. So right now we're here in this land of Sumeru, and our main quest is right here in front of us, because we came across somebody when we came to this biome. And for some reason, they didn't see us, so we decided to follow them. But before I get to the main quest, though, there's one more thing I need to show you guys. There's been a bit of an update that has been happening, and this involves the Imaginarium Theater. So a new season is dropped in this little event. So a lot of characters have some new effects on this. So mainly 6 of the characters have a boost of like power and strength and abilities and all that stuff. And this includes a couple of our main characters that we're using right now, Eula and Barbara. These two have an upgrade of their powers, so I think they'll be great use in battles, especially when we get to the boss battles soon, if possible. But for now, let's just start getting to the main quest. So let's jump down here, because the person we came across is somewhere around here. So let me search it. Yeah, here we go. Cutscene we go.
Walk near that small waterfall and Let's go take a closer look.
Well, she hasn't vanished yet, Paimon. She's searching. She's going through a bit of a
Paimon
tunnel,
thought
I
this cave
think.
would lead to a village or something, but
Could be.
it looks like that's not the case.
You never know, Paimon,
Look,
until we check out.
She's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she?
Maybe.
What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
Sure. Let's give it another shot.
Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all.
Right.
Oh. What a lovely smell.
It sure is.
It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Uh-oh. Something's happening to me.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
Paimon, something's not right.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
Kinda does. Well, maybe it's only affecting me and not you. I've got to get out of here. The senses is really bugging me. And I'm gonna pass out. And I just did.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
Yep, I just passed out, guys. Follow the voice. What's going on? For the record, I don't hear any... Okay, now I hear a voice. So do I have to cross here, I guess? I don't know what's going on, guys. Whoa! Whoa, what's happening? Everything's collapsing. Gotta get across, I guess. This must be a mysterious tree. Hell's under. It has some unexpected power that we don't know of. Must search into the tree to find that out. Maybe. Man, wind's strong. Well, forget me. Who's that? Oh, boy, that's right.
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Look who it is, guys. It's Kole.
Oh, are you awake now?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Where am I?
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly
Okay.
used by the forest rangers as a base of operations.
Got it.
My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Well, thanks for the help, Kale.
Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
Well, no, I seem to be fine now, except...
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He
Herbal
gave you
medicine?
some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Oh. Okay, then.
Whoops!
Oh, Kale! You okay?
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these.
It's Tignari.
I'll get it for you once I am finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Now, The guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but
So
if
Tignari
Barbeau
is
forgets which
Cole's
mushrooms
master.
to avoid one more time,
Yeah,
I'll
that
have
makes
no
sense.
choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
What is he talking about? I don't know what he's going on about.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tighnari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well.
Okay then.
It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training in meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as Spirit Borneal to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the Spirit Borneal I just mentioned.
So that's what the name of the lady we found earlier, and what kind of scent it was that affected us.
That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Yes, that all makes sense.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious?
Yes, I did actually. You described what you saw while unconscious.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room, and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on, and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tighnari.
Wait, is he gonna bunk with us?
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further
Okay.
observation?
But we need to get to Sumeru City.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
What?
Oh, are you okay?
Whoa.
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky.
He is right. As I searched through the lands of Sumeru off recording, there was definitely some areas that seemed more dangerous than I expected.
For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell. Okay?
Alright.
Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Okay then.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right.
Seems the particular situation of arriving to a new landscape take months and leeway in Inazuma, for example, that we've visited. Now to add Sumeru to the list.
Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but You really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first.
Maybe.
Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know.
Sorry, Paimon. I feel it's a little weird, though.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
Yeah, my body does feel a little weird, but what I mean is...
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I'm not sure. When I saw the vision, it felt as if I was standing deep underground, but the red sky. Could it have been Kamria?
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
I don't think that's the case.
Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Exactly. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations.
Right.
But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's start by having a chat with Kale.
Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
You get a night of rest.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
You got it. Find Kale. And she's right up here.
All right, next let's see your right hand. Not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful, understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... Well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yep. Is there something we can help with?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day.
Okay, then.
And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the statue of the Seven.
Oh, that's easy work.
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there! All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Okay, then.
Paimon, traveler, this way!
You got it.
You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Alright, then. Kale's pretty optimistic.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next.
Sure.
Oh, this
Nothing.
lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let
Oh.
me make a note of it.
Okay.
No problems with this lamp. Good.
Alright, then. Next. I'm just going place to place.
The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before.
Wait, isn't this the same rock when I started the episode?
It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
No need to worry. I'm a terrific climber.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Got it.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas.
Yeah, of course.
By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Who's that?
Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Sounds exactly like what happened to Raiden Makoto.
According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana.
I see.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers.
Aw, that's nice.
Because you two know Amber, right?
Amber? Yeah. I'm surprised you know her.
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Amber, outright of the Knights of Favonius.
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
So that explains how the two know each other well.
There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
I will admit she does stuff like that because she's very energetic and optimistic and always helps out in Mondstadt, protecting it from evil doings like healer chills and abyss or mages.
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Wow, we've never seen this side of you, Kale.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
No, not at all.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you.
Exactly. Same here.
So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters.
Ah.
In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
I see.
That's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really.
Thanks, Kale. We'll accept.
I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's okay.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon?
You explain the purpose of your journey to Kale.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Of course.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Paimon's right. We're friends.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Okay then. Climb to the top of the rock. Oh, I noticed something up there. With a little trick that has been known in this Sumeru that I found out. Watch this. See, I think everybody, I think all of you would have known by now. Hang on, I'll get to that in a
Now that
minute.
Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small.
Kinda.
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Maybe Greater Lord Devata?
You might be right. The statue does look kinda old. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later.
Right.
Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
Right. You and Paimon meticulously clean the statue. I don't know how to say that right.
Nice work. That's one clean statue.
Yeah, this was the same statue as I started on the beginning of the episode. And as I mentioned, and as I was trying to mention, this little trick, traveling from one thing to another. Don't know the exact name of it, but I can do that to travel to places quicker by appearing into these little magical dendro symbols, I guess. And that's how I'm been able to get to places quicker around the areas of Sumeru. So that's a good thing. Anyways, let's meet back up with Kale. Should be right. Okay. Oh, there she is. She's sitting on a log.
Kale, we're back.
Welcome back. You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Okay, cool.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Paimon, some restraint, please.
Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them. Whoops!
Uh-oh.
No, you dropped it on the ground.
Not to worry.
Oh, boy.
I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Alright then.
Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
Seriously. You enjoy the pitas together with Kale.
Those pitas are amazing.
Oh, pitas, sorry.
Just like the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
Yeah.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
That is true.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. But Master's actually very kind at heart. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well,
Oh, yeah.
There's a group called, something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there.
I see.
But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
That does sound like something Tignari would say.
Seems you already know him well. Anyway, I'm sure the sages were not happy about his responses.
I think his ears kind of gave it away.
Master could obviously have a bright future in the academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me.
I see.
In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that.
Neither would I.
Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here.
Oh, so he was the one that did it.
Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What did you do?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why, is he going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
I can see why he was upset about it now. Because it makes sense, because Paimon's like that all the time.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
I know you were, Paimon.
Hey! Now even Kale started to laugh.
This is really funny.
Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this. It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
Oh, gosh.
No! Don't touch me!
Whoa, sorry, Paimon. Calm down. You alright, Kale? What's the matter?
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
What do you mean?
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharvaville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Okay, then. But that was a little concerning there.
What was up with Kale just now?
I don't
Why
know.
is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back.
No,
I
she
can't
isn't.
even see her now.
I can still see her, and she's just walking there. Jeez, Paimon, you don't have my visual eyes on the screen. Anyways, return to Gandharvaville.
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yes, I have.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
I guess so. I guess I'll have to wait until the following day. Well, you know what? That's probably for the best, since I'm gonna wrap this up soon. But first, I want to quickly do one more thing for you guys before I end off this episode. So I'm gonna quickly head back to Leeway because I saw, as I was preparing for the episode, I saw some characters in the anecdote books telling thing. Both Keqing and Qingshu were there, and I think I also saw John Lee there. Yeah, I'll talk to all three of them and see what they're doing about. I haven't talked to Keqing yet, but I've definitely talked to Qingshu and Sean Lee before, so I'm gonna quickly talk to them now and see what they're up to right now. There's Keqing up there. Wait, you guys want to see something funny? There's two Keqings! Look at that. Very identical. Wait, can I get a closer look? Get a close-up? Hang on, let me face this way, please. Oh, I guess my Keqing is facing the other Keqing. I'll probably use this as a thumbnail. Maybe not, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, so what I was going to say, guys, is that I'm going to talk to these characters, because there's a little bit of storytelling from these characters in the event. Not all characters are available for this, but at least some of them are. So let's start to catching. Huh? Where's Dr. Baiju? I guess I'll just have to come back in a few days. Traveler, what brings you to Boo Boo Pharmacy? Are you hurt anywhere? Or have you fallen ill and need medicine? Well, other than my little visit to Sumeru at the beginning, I just came over because I saw you were here. Oh, nothing too serious. I just got distracted while descending a mountain a few days ago and sprained my ankle. Ouch. I've done that before. I ignored it at first, but the next morning, my ankle hurt so much it felt like it was going to split open. I couldn't even walk. Fortunately, Ganyu came by to see me. Oh, my waifu. She helped get Dr. Baiju and he applied some medicine. You know what? Those lines just then, I feel so related to because I do a lot of fitness and sports related stuff, and I always get these kind of situations where I feel like it's not that bad at first, like it feels a bit sore, but then it starts feeling bad and it gets worse, and then I get help from others to get better. I feel that's very relatable right there. Thanks to his excellent medical skills, I was out of bed and walking after just a few days. It doesn't even hurt now. You sure you're fine now? Almost, I'd say. I'm just here to get some nourishing herbs today. Don't worry, I know my limits. I'm out doing land surveys almost every day, and I don't know how many scrapes and bruises I've gotten along the way. It's no big deal. It looks like the doctor's here. I'll go get my medicine now. Talk to you later. She is so relatable in that moment right there. I cannot look away from that. That was so good. Anyways, next up we need to talk to Shinkyu, I think his name was. Yeah, and he's just up ahead. I think he might be up to that lady with the books that she's selling, I'm guessing. So up these stairs. Yeah, there he is. I've already talked to him a few times, so let's see what he says here. My brother's right. I'm a writer of books, but no seller of them. What are you working on right now? Just about only a few chapters left. It's just, could I ask you a question? How much do you think my calligraphy could sell for? There are some things money can't buy. Oh, come on. What's with that old-fashioned talk? I'm being serious here. I don't know much about the calligraphy market. Phew, thank you. At least you're not couching it in business jargon like they do at home. Penned words are worth their weight in gold, and there's no market for such prices as you might command. Earlier, I asked my brother about the typewriter situation. He cut me off just as I was about to ask why he hadn't brought one back for me. And can you guess what he said? That he didn't bring one back on purpose? No. In fact, he actually bought one back a long time ago. He even knows about everything that's happened recently, and asked me to try the typewriter to see if the size was appropriate. As it turns out, it did. In fact, its dimensions had been modified to suit the dimensions of my palms, which made it very comfortable to use. He even said that in an emergency, I could use his typewriter for my novels and other writing needs, and that he already notified my great-grandfather of the arrangement. As to why he didn't just give me the typewriter earlier, it was actually because he was hoping that I could eventually improve my penmanship. They say that to see a person's writing to see them also. Handwritten words will also give a reader a greater sense of closeness to the author. My brother said that he was also willing to part with the Chronicle of Cleansing Ink, rather than sending me the typewriter straight away. Because he felt that while my handwriting wasn't up to par, it still showed a sense of remarkable style and vigor. As such, he feared that were I to simply keep using a typewriter, I could forget how to write with a pen altogether, thus ending any possibility for my improvement in calligraphy. And I thought he'd say. To be honest, he had me sweating there too. I was so nervous, I almost crushed my teacup. I was afraid he might say something like, in business, closeness is communication, communication is connection, and connection is more. As such, to practice one's penmanship is to earn more. If he said that, I would have had to flee Chongyang's place and stay there for maybe 10 days to 2 weeks. Well, he seems like a reasonable fella then. Yeah, he never talks about the business with me. He just lets me live my life. But even though he says nothing about it, we have too many business dealings for me to not know that to see a person's writing is to see them also, and find words written are worth their weight in gold. A single article of my great-grandfather's writing is worth hundreds of thousands or more, and a letter from my brother can bring someone here just to say a personal thank you. When I went out with my brother on a courtesy call, I even saw someone who had hung and framed a congratulatory note left by my great-grandfather. Now, to take a look at these books, these are novels I just wrote, and the contents are completely identical. But when I signed one of them, the last stroke I penned went a few inches wide, and voila, it can sell for 200 extra more. Those words are all the same, and the writings hadn't changed one bit either, but the price changed all on account of the length of a single stroke. Congratulatory notes can have the same content, but everyone would hang my great-grandfather's up on a wall and carefully preserve one that my brother sent. I know that these are just trivial matters of business, and no one really cares what the letters themselves say. It's all about who sent it to them. It's just, I remember every letter you've ever written to me. I know, thank you. I know it's been tough on you reading my scribblings. I'll learn how to use that typewriter as soon as possible. We shall soon be forever rid of badly written letters. Of badly written letters, I should say. You call them scribbles, but I call them heartfelt. Alright. In that case, I shall continue writing to you in my finest illegible calligraphy. But should you ever find my lettering neat and orderly, please do come find me as soon as possible. I may have been kidnapped, or perhaps I just really want to see you. And would you look at that? It's getting late. I shall see you later, traveler. I've wondered if Mr. Xifan also turned to the sword because he did not want to see the products of his pen peddled for coin. Who knows?
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be.
Oh, it's already been nighttime, huh?
Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
I'll do that next episode, Paimon. There's just one more thing before I finish this episode off. Time to visit Zhongli. And here he is in a place that I've rarely been at. Don't know this area very well, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Miss Young's opera performances are truly extraordinary. Well worth the trip to come see it today. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yunjin did a performance here in this area. I forgot. Sorry, my memory hasn't been the same because there's so much going on in Genshin Impact. Hey there, Zhongli. You're here too, huh? Indeed. A pleasure to see. With little to do at the funeral parlor these past few days, I asked the director for some time off, during which I've been traveling around a bit and visiting some old friends in passing. I just happened to pass by as Sir Young was performing, and I could not help but sit down and watch the entire performance. She exercises wondrous commands of this folk art. So absorbed was I in the performance that I forgot to drink even a single cup of the tea I had ordered. To drink tea of such refinement cold, when much of its flavor has been lost, a shame indeed. Do you have friends around here as well? An ancient adage says, as lush mountains may be found everywhere, so too may friends be met. But my dear associates are busy at the moment, and I don't wish to disturb them. Checking on them from afar and sending them letters at suitable times will suffice. Truly, I have done this fine pot of tea a disservice. A disservice, sorry. Don't know how to say that properly. Well, you know what? I'm gonna end the episode sitting down with Zhongli because I feel like it's a perfect opportunity to do so. So yeah, that was pretty interesting storytelling in this episode. we'll definitely get back to Sumeru to check on Kole, see how she's doing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode either way. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow. If you guys like these videos, make sure you hit that like button. If you guys have any other suggestions, make sure you comment down below. Next episode, we're going to head back to Sumeru to check on Kole, see what she's doing. And then hopefully later on in the episode, we will be heading to the Sumeru City to check it out so we can check out more stories about the Dendro Archon and the wisdom of Sumeru City, in order for us to continue our adventure of finding our lost sister, and maybe in future we might open more areas of Sumeru. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.